tomorrow. First hike of the day was great. As I said in the other clips, we've never been up to that spot or found parking over there, so that was a first for us. Now we went back down by the visitor center, parked, found parking right away. Usually we park in the RV lot, but we decided to go over to just the regular parking this time. We're gonna cook a mean breakfast: pancakes, eggs, ham, fruit, a Bloody Mary. Like, it's just gonna be the full spread, is it not?
Yes, it is. It's gonna be full.
Full.
Very full.
It's gonna be a nice meal from the van in Zion. Last time we were here was Easter.
Yeah.
Last year. We had Easter dinner here. Or lunch.
Ham also, yes.
Ham and stuffing, right? No? I thought I got stuffing because I wanted it. I'd have to look at pictures. So yeah, we eat really good in Zion. We enjoy eating good in the national parks, and when our kitchen is with us, why not? Beautiful day though. The sun is out. It's supposed to be just all sun today. That's going to be great, and we're going to get a lot of hiking in. We'll take Zeke for a walk after we eat breakfast, and then we'll use the shuttle and go do some hikes by ourselves. Pancakes are in the process of being caked.
Something like that. Let's see.
Good job.
Nice.
That was a good one. That was a A.
Thank you.
Good job.
They don't look too bad, huh?
No, I'm excited for pancakes.
I'm excited for pancakes.
We did them once. Where were we?
Vegas.
Nevada? Yeah, Las Vegas. We have Worcester, don't we? Bloody Marys. Continental breakfast in Roman, in the Sprinter van.
Yes, in Roman.
Roman. We named our van Roman, but we haven't really
Ever talked about it.
anyone that or went with it. But Roman, like roaming around the countryside. We've been told it's bad juju not to name your van, so. We're excited. This is going to put some fuel in our bellies to go hike the day and the evening away, eh?
Yes.
Please, can you look at the camera? Thank you.
Can I put syrup on your...
Please. Who needs a hotel? Who even needs a big home, huh? I mean, home, sweet home.
That was a good one.
Thank you. It was an original. This looks great. Thank you so much, babe. So, just for the record, I did off to help numerous times. I did make the off. Yeah, I did off to help, offer to help, but if you guys have seen the space, it's a little tight. It's tough with two people. You kind of just get in the way of each other.
I got him for you.
Oh, thank you. Do I need it? Yeah, pretty cool to eat this good in Zion National Park before we go do a bunch of hiking. And not a bad setup, huh? We haven't done ham in, has it been since we were
Zion.
here?
No, we did it on Thanksgiving.
Did we? In Florida?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, that's wild that haven't done ham, and then the packaged ham like this scores terrible on Yuka, if you guys are familiar with the
like
Yuka app.
A 30.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this one.
So we generally don't buy it, but it's good.
It's a nice once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zeke, you know, it's funny, man. I do see you down there. I do. Yeah, trust me, I haven't forgot about you, but... Breakfast was great, huh?
It was.
Now we're doing a little walk with him before we take the shuttle and go spend the day without him, huh?
Yeah.
So the last 2 years we've done this trail here, trying to point to it, where is it at? Right up in like there. The Watchman Trail. It's a nice view. We've done that. Was that for sunset?
Yeah.
They've been redoing this campground for, I swear, like 2 years. But it looks like they're doing some serious work, so I guess it'll be nice once it's done. Beautiful day, huh?
Yep.
Sun is fully out. It's about 60 degrees.
I could probably take off my sweater, but
Yeah, I
nice.
could too, but it's on like perfect temp right now.
Yeah.
Maybe when we actually like go hiking, I'll
Yeah.
probably won't wear black pants. I'm comfortable though. Feels good. Very
Little
nice.
breeze.
We could take the bikes out. Rach and I
Do
could go
this.
for a bike ride. That's something we could do that, you know, later today or tomorrow. Doesn't have to be this afternoon. I say we hike and do the shuttles
I think we for sure stay here.
where we
Like,
stayed last night.
Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, we have to decide if we're coming back tomorrow or not too.
Yeah. Well, we could come back, do some stuff, and then head to Bryce later on.
For sure.
Yeah, we shall see.
Whoop.
Little bump. What a view. This place is just incredible. And as we were saying earlier, as the sun comes up and hits the rocks differently, the orange glows and it just looks different. It's really cool. Rachel said this is her favorite park of all time.
I said it's my favorite park that also has like the hype of being people's favorite park.
Sure.
So like, I mean Yosemite.
We like Yosemite because it was like one of the first ones we did together too. Yosemite's beautiful.
Same with this one though.
I don't mean to say it like, oh, we like Yosemite. I mean, most people
That's
are.
what I guess I mean is.
There's a lot of people that say Yosemite is like one of their favorites too.
I just mean like nobody talks about North Cascades. That's
True.
why it's one of my favorites, you know.
Yeah, and North Cascades was beautiful. We very much enjoyed that. One of these times we'll have to do like a full
Actual
hike. What I worry about though is some of the trailhead reviews.
Yeah.
Since it's not a populated park and you're kind of just right off the highway, I guess there's been a lot of smash and goes. And when you're in a van, it just kind of screams, hey, there's stuff inside here if we're on a trailhead.
And
So
if we have a pup in there too,
yeah,
you
so
can buy new stuff. You can't buy a new pup.
it sucks to live like that. And we don't live our life in fear, but we try and be prepared. And just when you're in the middle of nowhere, and if there's recent reviews that say it happened to other people, what's to say it wouldn't happen to you? Yeah, beautiful. That snow on the top there is just
That's West Temple.
so nice. We really want to catch a snowfall in Bryce and have it be on the Hoodoos, but there was snow yesterday and I'm sure the sun today is going to just melt it all away, so it'll be gone
Oh boy.
on the Hoodoos. But We'll see, one of these years. Videos just do no justice of this place, but it's just surreal. Like, those mountains off in the distance there and those rock formations just don't even look real. We haven't been up to there. I mean, I don't know if you're even able to like just walk and hike up there, but like I was telling Rachel, up the way there's flat shelves or just walls like that. And when you go up to the base and look up and get a full gist of how tall that is, it messes with your vision. It like gives you vertigo because you're like, that is not real. It is not that tall, but it is. So cool.
I get camera shy.
It's on. So
Camera shy.
we camera shy. Oh, the little lip. There was a couple with the dog, and their dog was wet, and I said, "Oh, doing some swimming." And then Zeke and the dog started kind of playing, and what do you say?
Really well.
45 minutes later.
They played really well. Yeah.
Yeah, we were there for 45 minutes chatting with this couple, exchanged information. They're like, "Oh, here's a picture of our cottage that we live in. If you guys ever want to come up, we'd love to have you." And we've met so many people in national parks and
This way.
what else? Just travel, or you know, even like just dispersed camping and camping in the middle of nowhere. And then it's like yeah, well, allegedly. So funny story is, so yeah, it's just funny. The last 3 years has been so much of just visiting friends that we've met along the road. Strangers are just friends you haven't met yet. And I swear we would have talked to that couple until the sun went down, because it was just
Fluid.
yeah, everyone felt equal. It wasn't like in the sense of talking about stories, experiences, and it's
Their kids are about our age.
yeah.
The daughter's 28.
I didn't ask age. Yeah, 28.
Yeah. But yeah, just there were so many cool parts. I'd say, "Oh, we've been to Nova Scotia. Oh, we've been to Nova Scotia." She said, "I've been to Newfoundland," and she said, "Put that on your list." People
Yeah.
say that it's better than the Norway, but it's similar.
Wasn't the couple we met on the
Yeah.
cruise ship going to Santorini from Newfoundland?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really incredible, and that's the part of travel that I think we just have fallen in love with. I talk about it all the time, but it's not even so much these places that we visited 15, 20 times. We love them. I mean, it's great. This is where we feel alive. But it's sparking conversation with someone who's a stranger and then being like, "Oh, hey."
I just feel like for how much we walk around our hometowns, we don't
Never.
meet people. We might even know someone on our walk, and we still don't talk as much as we talk to these
No.
strangers.
And there's the part of where it's just, I feel like it doesn't sound weird now that we've lived this lifestyle, but to go up to someone in Eau Claire and be like, to go up to someone back home and be like, "Do you like to travel? Do you like to hike?" Like, it's just not, it doesn't organically come up like that. But because we're in a national park, and then they said they're camping here, we said, yeah, we're traveling in our van, we're full time. It just organically
I think
happens.
when we said we're full time, that like flipped a switch, because it sounds like they're borderline
all winter.
full-time,
And then he
yeah.
says they go back home and stay at this cottage that was just, oh my God, it was
Over here.
gorgeous. So yeah, really unique in the sense of where it just makes us feel alive. Being able to have conversations with strangers, people from different parts of the world, and yeah, beautiful.
and connect and have mutual appreciations. And
Yeah. And a stranger just saying, "Hey, you know, come up to our house, you guys are invited." No, seriously, he said it like 3 times, exchanged
He's like,
information.
we only live probably 7 hours apart.
So cool.
Worded it like it's just around the corner.
And that's like our friends who we met in Sequoia and then camped with them in Yosemite, and now we visit them every year in Phoenix. And like the second time we were at their house, was it? Where they're just like, here's our keys, we're going to Vegas, you know, here's our car, here's the keys to the house. We dropped them off at the airport, and they're like, these people were strangers 2 years ago.
Right.
And they're like family to us now. I mean, we love going and hanging out with them. So yeah, it's crazy. We have all these friends, and you know, our friend Connor, who we were just in Death Valley with, went to Europe with him, went to 10 countries. And look at how many of these people and stories we can say at this point, to where it's not even real. It is real though.
It is real.
It is real. Pretty crazy, but yeah. So we are gonna do 4 miles here with Zeke. We probably got 1.5 miles back until we get to the van, and then we're gonna go do some hiking. Allegedly. You know what I really want? One of those coffee kolsches.
Well, I have one.
You have 3.
3?
Yeah, I count them every night before I go to bed.
I told you when I bought them, you're gonna want to steal some of these.
I've been so good. I just thought it sounded good right now.
I know. I knew they would.
I'll just do coffee grounds and water and a PBR.
That's not what I'm saying. When you couldn't remember the beer, and I was at the store like, oh, I have to get this.
Yeah.
I was like, you're gonna remember this
Yeah,
one,
it was.
and you're
It was
gonna
good.
be jealous. I didn't say I wouldn't share.
You're right.
I just said.
She said, I'm not gonna share if you like these things.
I said,
And I
when
said-
your receptor's gonna go off with that memory of the taste, you're
True.
gonna be like, wow, she was right.
True.
I have shared with you, have I not?
I think I
Yes.
had a sip.
We shared that one for breakfast.
I had a sip.
We shared that one for
Oh,
breakfast.
maybe. Different guy.
Bite me.
All right. Peace, love, respect, and planet Earth. So that's how I should start ending every clip.
That sounds great.
What's your guess for timing? Timing.
It says
3.9 miles. That's to Scouts Lookout, West Rim Trail.
2.5. So
Oh,
that's-
West Rim Trail is saying 9.4 to Cabin Spring.
Yeah, that's
2.5 hours. We're solid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
We should have invited her.
I know, I just, as the guy, I didn't want it to be weird. Rachel just said that the first time we ever did this is the West Rim Trail we're gonna go to, or Scouts Lookout. That this was the, hardest or highest or most elevation?
Most elevation I'd ever done.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Probably. If this was the biggest, tallest one you and I did together, I really didn't do too much hiking before you.
That's what I meant.
When Nick, Maddie, and I went to Yosemite, I mean, we didn't really do any like strenuous, crazy hikes.
Do you remember that dead deer?
Yeah. Oh, that reeked.
Oh, it was the worst smell.
Yeah. Rachel said this is sentimental because it'll be 4 years
It just was 4 years. There will be 4.5.
since the first time we came here together.
Yeah.
Wow.
And did this hike.
It's crazy.
Have you done it one time or twice? Alone?
Yeah, let's be
I think I did it once alone. Or did I 2 years in a row do it alone?
I don't know.
I don't know. That one time I biked all through the park. I think I did it that time. That was last year. And that was when I tried to get a permit
Yeah.
for Angel's Landing. Look at the moon. I didn't even catch it. Rachel was the one who said, look at the moon. Looks like Blue Lagoon. It's sad. Right. So cool once we get up here and you see it. Like just watching the people climb.
Wish we had beef sticks.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't that sound nice?
Like what was one of the flavors of one of the last ones? Didn't I have a jalapeno one somewhere? Where was that?
I bought you one. It was a chomp.
Yes.
It was really good.
That was good. Where was that?
I think I just went to the grocery store.
Really?
It's all on sale.
Oh, maybe. And then I bought one when I was biking. After you bought me that, I think.
Oh, with Jordan?
I thought, yeah, when I did the 100-mile ride.
Quite the view behind you, too.
I know. Just doesn't even look real.
No.
Like all around us. I'll tell you in just a second. Yeah, no, I went up one more.
No, weren't they laying right there?
Yeah, I think this was actually the spot. You're right.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. It's nice on the eyes. This is really cool.
I mean, really cold.
I'm just seriously worried sick about Rocky from the Azores. Haven't heard from him. It's been weeks.
Talking about our cat.
Our trail cat that followed us. He was such a good boy. Wow. Sheer drop off, huh? It's crazy. Beautiful views.
Beautiful hike.
The snow, eh?
Little more and more the higher we get.
Yeah. Wow.
Different, like, millions of years have different rock colors.
Right.
So this is all different. We haven't been by this rock color before. We haven't been up this high.
No? That glow is just incredible right now.
Yeah, it is. Height.
Yeah. Well, now you're using different muscles.
And they're cold. Would that kind of get you?
Yeah.
Get you good?
Yeah, for sure. Ham, jalapenos, banana peppers, onion. What else?
Green pepper.
Green pepper, pineapple,
Carrot.
carrots. It's like, I don't, that might be pushing it.
Maybe. Pineapple, green olives. When you were recording on these,
Yeah,
they looked really friendly.
yeah.
They were like southern.
Oh, sure.
Had an accent.
What about them?
I was hoping they'd pass on the way down to film them.
Oh, no, I didn't see that they looked Little bird. It's crazy to see those switchbacks way up into there and around, and then it's on the back side of this, right? Crazy.
So this is Angel's Landing.
No, Angel's Landing is on the other side, isn't it?
I think this is it. I don't know. No, maybe you're right. Has a little black head. Red eyes.
Really? Oh, it's pretty.
How ridiculous is that math?
That is pretty crazy. I thought you were saying it like because I turned this on.
No, Nate just said when my nephew's 21, I'll be 39.
It's crazy.
Gross.
The years are catching up to us. But thank goodness we're enjoying them, huh? Huh? Some people just count the years and aren't really enjoying them. I used to do it. Aren't really enjoying them. I did it for a long while.
We're starving.
Yeah, we are kind of hungry. Burned up everything in the tank. But good though. It was beautiful. Beautiful day, beautiful hike. This will put us at
12 miles for the day.
Yeah, probably about 12 miles. Be nice. The moon. It's pretty. Oh, because the parking lot starts over there. Wow, that's so pretty. The glow. And guess what? We're almost home sweet home. Just like that, right off the shuttle, and home is awaiting. I love it.
Very excited.
I think that's one of my favorite parts. Yeah. Yeah, they were up against the van before. Right here. Drop. Drop. Just an animal. So, these tires were low, I think, from the cold. It's down like 3 or 4 PSI in this tire and 2 or 3 in that one. So, topping them off with the old pump. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Just an animal, literally. Oh, it's beautiful. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. What was that from? What was that commercial? Is that Little Caesars? Pizza, pizza?
I don't know, my dad always says that.
Does he? It was a commercial back in the day. Wow, our feet are barking. We got, I think, 11 and a half, 12 miles of hiking in today. Beautiful day, though.
It was beautiful.
Gorgeous. We're excited for this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rachel's work. Rachel's got the pizza bagels crafted down.
Yours has jalapenos, banana peppers, onions, green peppers, a little pineapple.
Nice. I'm excited. Yeah, my feet are actually, they're barking. That's good though. That means we put in some good work today and made the best of her day off, and it's a win-win. We take it.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it'll be nice to just chill and relax. We're at the same spot.
Holy moly.
The same spot we stayed at last night. Do you want some? Or you got some?
I have some.
Same spot, actually. Same exact spot. So, played with Zeke for a little bit.
The literal same spot.
The literal same place, same spot. It'll be fun to rewatch how I flipped that and lost it. It was a perfect. It got a little cold on the way back down. We were in shorts. We were probably the only people in the park. There's maybe 5 people in shorts that I saw after Rachel said, I'm gonna wear shorts. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna too. But then when we were up there was a guy shirtless.
That was next level.
Yeah, that was wild. You already ate, buddy.
He's like, just now? Oh no, that wasn't me.
He's like, no, I didn't eat anything. But the light shining off the rock formations was super cool. You got some sun today.
Yeah.
You got a little red, yeah.
I put sunscreen even on my face.
Really? Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
So yeah, I'm gonna grub on this and hunker into the bed. I think we're gonna. When we were walking Zeke today, this guy came up. He's like, "Is that a Kelpie?" And there's a Netflix show going around right now on Australian Kelpies. And my cousin asked what kind of dog Zeke was, and I said, we were told Husky Blue Heeler. She's gonna do a painting of him. She's an artist. And I said Husky Blue Heeler, and she said, oh, have you ever looked up an Australian Kelpie? And I was like, never even heard of it. Looked it up, and there's like, Google it, Australian Kelpie. There's pictures of Zeke on there where I'm like, that's Zeke.
And all of his ancestors.
Or Zeke's dad, or...
This one just doesn't get crispy because it's too thin.
It's fun.
Crappy.
So the guy asked that today on the hike, or walking. And we're like, you're the only other person other than my cousin that's asked that. And he said, well, I just watched the docuseries of the thing on Netflix, so we laughed, but we're going to have to check it out.
I told someone he was an Australian Kelpie one time, and they looked at me like I was pretentious. Oh, you got your dog from Australia?
It's like, Google it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll save you the trouble in case you don't have a smartphone and you're not on a computer.
But they're on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the joke? The part of your joke?
Mm-hmm. I showed this one. It's like not even.
It's chocolate brown. It's not him at all.
Right. Like this one here, like that one's a little skinnier, smaller.
It's perfect.
But the markings and stuff are just spot on. Some of them are even better though. And he sits like that on the side.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally how he sits, like just
like a Doberman.
Mm-hmm.
I think Doberman have really good posture like that.
Oh my goodness. That one's got different colors, but like that face where his ears poke up like that.
Pan over to our Kelpie just so people...
Yeah, to show a visual.
Hi, Kelpie. Are you a Kelpie? Oh, are you from Australia?
You're so handsome. It's funny.
It's like, I don't care unless you have food.
Yeah, exactly. I think the best part about van life is being able to hike in all these beautiful places and then come back to your little humble abode where we cook our food. And most importantly, we have our furry friend with us. Not many people get that luxury where you're in a national park and you just get to...
He's gonna have to go.
Yeah, I'll let him out in a bit, yeah. I mean, he'd probably make it, but
it's
great.
I'm not gonna put the covers up
Europe, yeah, you can leave the covers down. Europe was tough for us when we were away from for a month, so it's so nice. And we got a little tiny home here. We just had pizza, and Rachel decided she wants a s'more, and I said I want a s'more too, so we're gonna do s'mores in here. She used to do s'mores on the air fryer. It's been a little windy and cold to do a propane fire outside. Told her we could just crack the door and do one in here, but that's a lot of work to get it out of the back. Yeah, and you got something to say? Are we gonna watch a documentary on Kelpies tonight? Would that excite you, seeing your ancestors? Yes. Oh, that cord is in your eye. There, I got it. Yeah, you want to watch a documentary about puppies tonight? Okay, we will. We'll all get snug as a bug in bed, and that's what we'll do, okay? Alright. Look at that. Fresh cooked s'mores.
Pretty hot.
When was the last time we did one of these? You.
In the air fryer? Oh, yeah. Long.
My birthday?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Pretty good?
Yeah, they're so, like, it's just...
I think I had jalapenos on my fingers.
Uh-oh. But I like how the marshmallow...
It's actually goo.
It's just, like, melted. If you have an air fryer, try it. How long do you do it? What's the settings?
I think I did 350 for a minute, like, and it wasn't even preheated.
Yeah. So we're staying at this trailhead, and all these dudes just left on dirt bikes, so sweet, ripping around out in the field, and they're hanging out here. There's like a group of 7 or 8 of them. They all got nice mountain bikes. Just what a life. And here they all come. So cool. What a trip, man. Just like a night ride like this, that would be so cool. They're just doing jumps over there. I mean, there's like a line of 5 or 6 of them, but yeah, they all got full suspension bikes, and when we pulled up, they were playing a projector on the side of the van.